Welcome to just one more topic, obviously E3 edition, where we're going to be talking about Ubisoft and possibly Bethesda. I am Tridrachius.
Hey, I'm Pony Mom X12 Bravo.
I am Cedric the Butcher.
I am Tiborius, and way to plagiarize. That was for you, Rar Bagels. I am Tiborius, and I am going to lead you on this magical mystery tour of nonsense. So, Ubisoft, Pwn your mom, hit me.
All right. So again, Ubisoft did a lot better than they have in the past years. I was really excited again. They came up with a game actually that was kind of a
video
cross
game
between the whole Rabbids and Mario game.
Wait, the Raving Rabbids from Rayman fame?
Yeah.
Yes.
Meet Mario?
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Well, hold
Bowser
on,
is
but
getting
that's-
hard up for freaking
Okay,
minions.
so pardon the pun, but the rabbit hole goes a little bit deeper. So it's not a platform game per se, but like think XCOM 2 combat style.
Wait a minute. Mario's doing an XCOM style turn-based strategy game?
Yes.
Yes.
So about
You
the
know-
alternate universe that you were talking about.
Right, yeah. Although, you know what? Mario hasn't done this yet. So I'm okay with it. The closest he came was Mario Party or Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, but that was a traditional RPG, ladies and gentlemen. Carry on, sorry.
Nice
Assassin's
tangent.
Creed. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. And another thing that they added to this, an RPG.
Prince of Persia.
Yes, it's very Prince of Persia. It's based. It goes back to the origins. It's based in Egypt, but they added an RPG element. It has, you equip certain slots like you do in a traditional RPG. I'm really
So they're
excited
taking
for it.
all the stuff they did on the back line of most of their games and are just bringing it to the forefront.
Yes.
About the Assassin's Creed game. The artistic value of that game
Yes.
alone
Yes.
was amazing.
That is one place they've never, they do incredible work on their sets, on their time periods. That is always something
No,
that
they blew their previous outline. This
they have
was
gone
gorgeous.
beyond what I ever
The next
could
version.
imagine.
Yes. The next was the Crew 2. At first glance, I was like, whoa, this has like all the racing that you could ever have and it was going to look amazing. And then they went to gameplay and it was just like, pass.
Yeah, and racers are one of the real places you can't go, look how pretty our gameplay, or look how pretty our movies are, and then look at our gameplay. Racing games, I'm sorry, you got to bring it in the graphics, man. Although I still love the idea of the Crew. Too bad it didn't work like they promised.
Yes.
Surprise? No.
It looked like garbage. I was very excited at first, and then it just here's our
You even
gameplay.
wrote down Prince of
Yeah.
Persia.
So moving on. South Park, The Fractured Butthole, the long-awaited sequel.
Wait, can I answer one question that everybody wants to know? Is it
No,
done like
it's
the
not.
Stick of Truth?
It is, but you...
Say no more?
You're
Say
playing
no
the
more.
superheroes instead of the superhero from the, I can't even remember.
I don't give a fat jelly belly. If it's done in the same
No,
gameplay as Stick of Truth,
it
it's gonna be
starts-
sweet.
It starts with the superheroes, and then you get all the Middle Earth characters.
Yeah, no,
and
that's great.
Just it
Look,
goes all
people,
the
if you
characters.
haven't played Stick of
everything.
Truth, go play it. It made me a
Yeah.
South Park fan.
Right here.
Do you get the Jew class again? Do
Yeah,
do
that
we
was
know-
hilarious.
Do we know if we get the
Probably.
Jew
Knowing
class?
South Park, they're probably...
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
by,
irreverent.
by all appearances of the videos that they showed and in everything they had in it, there's going to be everything. If it's in
Good.
South Park, it's going to be in this
Good.
game.
They found a good niche in making that kind of style of RPG with the
And-
action prompts.
And can we just take time to appreciate the subtitle? Can we just the fractured
I'm afraid we
butthole?
cannot, sir. Next.
I don't understand. There's a joke there?
Hey, he's
So
trying to
what's
make a
next?
crack about it.
Alright, so...
This is why we don't script anything, because it would just turn out like this anyways. So just keep that in mind.
There was a game, a VR game called Transference, and it has Elijah Wood backing it, but they didn't really show any of the gameplay or anything, so it didn't...
It didn't
really-
show anything. It
Like,
was
just a preview.
it was like
without
here's
any
our
gameplay.
So-
VR face thing.
One of the...
Best captain ever.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, back.
All right.
Focus.
Alright, so the real the real coup de grace for the Ubisoft
Isn't that a killing move?
conferences. Yes.
And this will slay you.
This game looks
He was
like
correct.
it's going to kill you. Skull and Bones. Think For Honor, but with pirates and you're in ships, not on the ground fighting people. But
Awesome overload.
yeah,
All the pirate games. All the pirate games.
yeah, the graphics were gorgeous. It has like different classes of ships that serve different purposes, and it's 5-on-5 PvP combat.
Is there a schooner?
Maybe.
If
If not,
Hey, we have to
be watching for
careful
the email, guys.
with that. We don't have a budget to pay for that sound.
Well,
So-
luckily it's terrible.
The neatest thing.
By the-
did I just say neatest?
You
That's
did.
a
I
thing.
just said. What did you just
Neato.
that's like- Anyway, the coolest thing about the
Okie
whole
dokie.
game was there is completely full customization available on all of the ships.
I think that's pretty neat.
Neato.
That's the bee's knees.
By the way, if you are interested in the beta, and if you just, we can't do it justice, go look up the trailers, YouTube it, Google it, whatever you have to do, check it out, and then if you're interested in the beta, go to...
SkullandBonesGame.com. You can sign up for the beta.
That's skullandbonesgame.com.
And that's the word and, not an ampersand, which used to be a let. Never mind.
I know I will be.
We are not funded or sponsored by Skull and Bones, the game.
No, seriously, we're not.
Yeah, like,
It's
look
just-
at us. Do you think anybody pays us for anything?
Yeah.
Continue.
So, Just Dance, Who Gives a Crap edition comes out.
Okay, yeah. Does it have songs? Does it have songs that you can dance to?
I will say the dancing scorpion clones with lights looked
Yeah.
really awful.
And then they had like they looked
Yeah.
like Scorpion, and they were like doing the robot,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
like
like
the
Grace
whole-
dancers came out, and they were
Yeah.
dancing with.
Did they say, hey, get over here, and then start, like, tangling?
No, but
No.
they were like doing like little butt jiggles together.
Okay, and a nice segue beyond that. Beyond Good and Evil 2 was announced. Or actually shown off. It was
Look,
shown off,
look,
right?
let me-
This one.
I believe it exists now. Finally, I believe after 13 years, it is.
I believe it's-
Look, I'm going to make this, if I may, gents, I'm going to make this real simple. Beyond Good and Evil. It's been a decade and a half.
Damn.
If you don't know what it is, and if you are not stupidly excited for Beyond Good and Evil 2, be it hesitant or not, because, well, let's face it, look at like what happened with Duke Nukem. And other things that waited so long.
Or Final
But
Fantasy
if
15.
this doesn't get your inner gamer just a little bit excited, stop what you're doing, go play Beyond Good and Evil. You can find it on any number of things now. Play it. It is a breath of unique, fresh air in this gaming multiverse that we exist in.
Yeah, gaming multiverse.
Multiverse.
It's
And-
the appropriate term.
And I believe
Or not.
we don't have enough time to cover Bethesda because they have a fairly big conference for us as well to talk
Couple
about.
quickies then, real quick.
Far Cry 5.
Quickies.
Far Cry 5, really?
Religious nut jobs in America, Montana to be specific.
What is it with people doing things in like Montana? Never mind. Go ahead.
And then
Because there's nothing up there.
Starlink Battle for Atlas. It's got cool peripherals that you attach to your controller, like models that you can switch out to bring. It's basically
Skylanders.
Disney Infinity or Skylanders.
Except you can
sci-fi
upgrade.
nerds.
You can
Yeah.
upgrade.
You can
It's
like
you
remove
take,
the
like,
weapons
your-
from the model.
Yeah, you
and
change the
put-
weapons.
And let me guess, all the models cost money. Continue.
Absolutely.
Of course they cost money, but it looks really
I
expensive.
expected this from EA.
$24.99 a piece.
With
Probably.
tax.
All
With
right. Anybody else we
Maybe.
got to talk about?
No.
Okay.
There's
So-
steep skiing. Did we want to talk about that?
Oh, Steve.
I
Yes.
am Dracius.
I'm Pwn Your Mom X12 Bravo.
I am Cedric the Butcher.
I'm Tiborius.
And they probably still picked that up just perfectly fine as well, despite the fact his voice was going into the table. We will see you next episode with Bethesda.
Acoustics. They're amazing.
I hate you.
Welcome to Just One More Topic, obviously, E3 edition. where we're going to be talking about Ubisoft and possibly Bethesda. I am Tridrachius.
I'm Ponymom X12 Bravo.
I am Cedric the Butcher.
And I am Tiborius, and I again will lead you on this magical mystery tour of nonsense. Ubisoft, Cedric, go! Wrong person.
I have no notes on that.
I loved the first one. I was one of the few people that didn't complain about the repetitiveness or the fact that you couldn't swim or whatever else. It was a great game. It was unique.
What was that?
This is Altair trying to swim, and that's why he died.